Hi Sagittarius, this is Jess with your April 2021 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. I just finished your reading. Did not record. I guess here I am recording again. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so some of you are having a hard time being confident in a decision that you need to make. And for some of you, everybody is different of what this is. Some of you, it may be a new car. Others of you, it could be a trip, a travel, or a complete relocation. But I do see that you're having a bit of challenge there. You're going to get some communication out of the blue that you're not expecting. You're feeling really good. I feel at peace. You're feeling pretty whole. Some of you may feel like, yeah, a little too whole and heavy. I'm a little too out of shape. And you're going to do something about it. If that is the case, you will be doing something about your weight or how you're looking, your appearance. Employed, if you work a regular 9 to 5 or whatever your shift is, I see fallouts, fights, I see discord, I see allowing miserable people to make you their company. There's a lot of miserable people out there, Sagittarius. Your reading looks very solid. Like you look solid, you look strong. And when you have that, you are naturally going to gravitate or attract people who are in the deficit. Okay. And for some of you, you may have allowed that to someone to get the best of you at work. Be careful because people will try to get under your skin. And it will be very easy for you to react, especially if you are a Sag man. Sag women may be a little bit less reactive because I think you guys are wore out from all the past readings. You know how you guys were going crazy in all those past readings? So Sag women, you're not out here acting a fool. You're exhausted from acting a fool before. So I think you guys are going to be okay. But I do see women, Sag men, women being very problematic for you. She's miserable. This is a miserable female. So be careful, you Sag men at work. Someone's definitely out to get you. Unemployed. I would say for some of you who are unemployed, definitely it's a time to get out there and get a job. If you've not been proactively looking, it's a time to do it now. Between now and Taurus season, I feel like it would be a very auspicious time for you to find work. And you will meet people who are very kind and caring. Well, if you own your own business, well, it looks like business is doing really well, darling. Very well. And it seems like you have a lot of drive, mojo, energy, focus, determination to get things done. Not just your day-to-day stuff, but you are making plans to bring in a new stream of income, right? New business, you're starting something completely new. And for some of you, you're not taking any BS. No BS. Especially if you're a Sag woman. You Sag women are pretty good reading. I have to tell you, your energy is really stable. You may have people trying to mix business with love. So you can have people trying to flirt with you, Sag entrepreneurs. You're not having any of it. I feel like, again, you have your eye on a prize. Not only that, you're setting your bar higher, possibly because some of you are getting ready to buy a house or buy a car, relocate, buy land. Like you're investing in other things, which means now that you kind of have to step up your game. And I do feel like you guys are really focused on that. And it will be straight through Aries season, probably all the way through May, that you guys are really focusing on increasing your finances and locking another stream of income down. Good on you. Look at you. All right, I like that. So home life looks really good. Money looks really good with you guys. And I even feel like you Sag women may be more aggressive in the home. I do feel like you guys are focusing on a lot of to do, you know, checking off your lists. A lot of to do. You may have sat around for quite a bit, not anymore. So you're getting more proactive and focused. You're walking away from a situation that has been problematic with someone. Some of you are looking at someone like, what am I going to do with you? Have you ever said that to yourself? Like, what am I going to do with you? Not me. I usually have a plan for someone. But some of you may be thinking, what are you going to do with a particular person? And that you may feel like, oh, here they come again. You called them in. So stop. Either this week or last week or sometime prior, you called the person in. So that's what they're doing back again because you've called them in. I do see that some of you this week, money could be coming in. I feel like you will be resting a little bit, but you're feeling balanced and you're taking your time. You're not stressing yourself. Okay. You're not, Rome wasn't built in a day. You're not trying to do it all in a day. You are taking your time and that looks really good. Even I feel good in your reading. And yeah, I feel pretty good. So I know that you guys are going to be feeling really good coming up. This is a fire sign season, so of course fire signs are going to feel very motivated and focused and all the things. We do have Mercury going into Aries, I think, on the 4th of April until who knows. I'm not too sure. So if I start to sound a little aggressive, just give me a break. Be ginger on me until Taurus season, because we'll all be a little bit more masculine, if you will. And I do see that coming up for you, Sag ladies. You may be a little bit masculine, particularly in a home life. You can be a little bit more controlling, authoritative. And if you have someone in the home, yeah, it's going to be action packed, put it that way. It's a lot of action going on in that house. So that's how I'll just say it and leave it there. Okay, so Sagittarius, I was about to say Libra. Sagittarius, singles. Well, I feel like, the issues here with some of you with dating is that you have a lot of past people. You have some past people coming back and they may want sex. Someone needs to communicate with you, but I feel like you guys are attracting a lot of wounded people. A lot of wounded people you guys are attracting. And I'm not even going to go there. I'll just say that you're attracting a lot of wounded people. These are people who, no matter how they look, and you may, now, the crazy thing is that you may see these people that come up to you or that you've been seeing and dating, and to everyone else, they look fine. But you may look at them and say, oh my God, you're heartbroken. Oh my God, you're broke. Oh my God, you're, going to be evicted. Oh my God. Like, you may notice things about this person that other people aren't noticing. They're going through it, Sagittarius. The only way, Sag singles, that you're going to be able, that you'll be any good for someone like this is decide that, okay, I'm going to be your friend. Be a friend to them. Because, you'll find yourself saying, yes, I'm a nurse, but I'm not your nurse. And I don't want to be a counselor or a nurse to you, because you will have to nurse this person back to health. You are going to have to counsel them. And it's going to be a major risk, because you don't know, once they get back healed and healthy, is it going to be you that's going to reap the benefits from it or not? So that's the issue here of, there's people around you who are really in a bad place. Okay. Your past, though, definitely in the same situation. For some of you, this is a past person who's struggling, can't get over the fact that it didn't work out. They're in the coulda, woulda, shoulda stage right now over you. And I feel for some of you, there has been a lot of back and forth and dragging this situation out and back and forth and dragging the situation out. But it looks like you guys kind of really want new now. You do know that you want new 100%. There's no looking back there. I really even feel Sag singles, but especially Sag women, I'm going to get to the men in a minute. Sag women especially probably isn't going to extend themselves to anyone who's in a very challenging place in their life. I feel like you guys are very alluring ladies. You're confident, extremely confident. You're getting a lot of attention. And because you guys have gone through things and you're seeing things so much differently now, you definitely may be a source of refuge and even like a model that people may say, hey, I commend you, ... So you will get people who are impressed with you is what it looks like to me. I feel like you guys are really focusing on moving. Some of you Sag ladies, you want to move, physically move or take a trip and travel. I also feel like you just are so wanting to get on with your life, get on with it and be in love and be in a relationship and be all the things. And it is saying calling in your soulmate and retreat. So you will definitely be calling someone in, ladies. Yes, someone's coming in. They're coming in. They want to date you. They want to spend some time with you. They've been thinking about it for some time. Now they're going to come in. They want to spend some time with you. I would say be careful. After all the things I've just said to you, you've got to be careful. You've got to know that either some of these people are worthless, and I know that's a harsh word to say, but it's true. Some people are worthless. They're not worth your time. Hell, they're not even worth their own time, because they're not doing the work. So, I think it would be, the only way it would be healthy for you to take in a new person or even someone from your past is to know that it's just that. I'm having a good time. I'm living in the moment and I don't expect anything from this. But that's not what it looks like for me with you ladies. It looks like you ladies want something real, and you know exactly what you want. And you know that comes in time, but you can't help it because love is on you too at the same time. So you're kind of calling people in, whether it be subconscious or consciously. You are lingering and thinking about love. And, you know, next you know, everyone is kind of awakening because you are sending that energy out, and people like it. So I do feel that you are definitely going to get attention if you're not in a state where you can be up for anything or whoever comes your way, and you know it's not going to affect you. Have at it. But if you feel like, yeah, this might be a waste of my time, you really going to waste your time. So, men. Well, I say you're different because you men either has put someone in a third party, or you were put in a third party, and since that has happened, you haven't been able to get out of your head about the situation from the past. Okay. And it could be very recent, whatever this is, but it just didn't go the way that you thought it was going to work out. And now you're in your head, you're stuck. Be very careful, Sagman, because you can get resentful. This is ripe. 8 of Swords to the 7 of Swords is someone that becomes very bitter. This could be also you trying to get yourself out of this state of feeling paralyzed in your mind over the situation. So it's like, no, I'm not going to stay in this place. I'm going to get out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But just be careful that you're not becoming cold and resentful and almost like you could care less about how anyone else feels because you're wounded. You know, hurt people hurt people. So be careful with that energy. Okay. Now let's get into couples because, I didn't say it. I said it before, but I didn't say it this time because anyway, I forgot. I didn't record it, but congratulations. Some of you are getting married. I see. Oh my goodness. See, this is when, you love tarot because it's pretty interesting, but it's a double-edged sword because you see things that you don't want to see. And this is really good stuff. And, hopefully you guys already know this, but it looks like somebody's going to surprise you, Sagittarius, with a proposal, move in with me, marry me, let's go on a trip. They're serious, Sag. They're serious. They're so serious. You guys are probably about to get married to someone. Yeah, calling your soulmate and retreating, going on a honeymoon soon or something like that. I definitely see that this is great. Your person has been saving money for a long time, planning for a long time. This is even if it's a trip, it's going to be amazing coming up for the two of you. They have plans for you, Sagittarius. There's someone here. I'm not going to say someone, but I'm talking about couples. It's not a singles read. This is for couples. Your person has plans for you. They're good plans. They really are. Meanwhile, it can go vice versa, guys. It can go vice versa. We do know that. But that's the first part I'm seeing, right? Other thing I'm seeing with you guys is you've been at a crossroads. For some of you, you may have found out that you could have found some stuff out behind the scenes. And now you're at a crossroads. You're not sure what you should do. Some of you may be thinking, I'm cutting you out. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I'm done with you. And you haven't yet completely broke up with them or broke up with them at all, but you're thinking about it. Some of you may feel like you're single in a relationship. This person doesn't really want me. Is it you, Sagittarius? Are you guys reading too much into it? Are you being negative? Like, what's going on? Are you bored of your person? Some of you are bored of this person. You really don't want to, not to say that you don't want to be with them, but you're probably at a state where you're bored. You want action. You want to do something different. And you may have a tried and true person. They're a creature of habit. They do the same thing over and over again. It's not much excitement, but little do you know, something is going to come up, and I do feel that you guys are going to be surprised with something here. Hopefully this does not speak to anyone stepping outside of their relationship to try to meet someone, an excitable person, because they know that they're going to get a lot of excitement from that person. When they have a real person at home, you would be an absolute, I would say on my end, you would be an absolute fool. I'm full grown, I don't know what state people are in their life. And what's calling for it. But I get for some of you, you could be bored and that may take you outside to be with someone who's very exciting. Others of you, your person is going to surprise you with a trip, a travel, marry me, that sort of thing. And it's going to kind of shake up this relationship to kind of breathe new breath in it. That's the problem. The challenge here is the Tower, but this speaks to me to be there's no shake up. There's nothing drastic happening. And fire signs like drama. each sign is different in how much drama, but fire signs like drama. And I feel like some of you guys, you're either very complacent in this relationship, you want something to shake up, you want some change, you want some action, or you're thinking about leaving this person. And if you do, for some of you, the ones I'm picking up for, if you are thinking about cutting this person off, they would be devastated. For one, they would be completely shocked. Like, what? What? Because you have someone who's clueless. They don't even think that there's a problem in this relationship at all. So you got to check in with yourself, Sag. And again, this can go vice versa, but you have to check in with yourself and ask yourself, is it you? Are you, do you feel insecure about your body and you're this and you're that? Are you projecting on your person? Are you just bored and you need a shake up? Check in with you and find out if none of this is a projection on your part. Some of you may have valid reasons why, but it looks like something is going to change. Huge change, especially if you're saying, I want a relationship. I want to step into the next level. I want ... Buckle up, buttercup. That's all I can say. You're about to get what you've been asking for. So in the extended, if any of you are interested in the extended, you know what to do. Go down in the description box below so you can click on that extended and also find out all of what we look at in the future between you and your person. You could also find the extended 2021 yearly reading in the description box below, along with the website to set up, I'm going to get these words right, along with the website to set up a personal reading for yourself. And if you're new to my channel, welcome and surprise. I was going to say, it is going to be a surprise. It is going to be a surprise. I think you guys are going to feel as happy as I'm feeling right now. So welcome and surprise. I keep saying surprise. I meant to say subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Sagittarius.